Muscle. I'm Paul Maverick. We are here at the Los Angeles Auto Show at the LA Convention Center, standing in front of the BMW Vision Efficient Dynamics concept. It's a 3-cylinder turbo diesel hybrid, which I believe is supposed to get as much as 63 miles to the gallon. Now, the auto show is a glimpse into the world of tomorrow. Cars have powered our dreams for over 100 years, and it's really interesting to take a look at how that dream is changing as the need for alternative fuels comes into the foreground. It's got an electric motor in the front axle, electric motor in the rear axle. It is a plug-in hybrid. It has a diesel engine and lithium polymer, very cutting-edge technology in the battery pack. As a concept, it's radical and dramatic and really makes a visual statement. Whether or not we see this exact car on the road, I think we will see a lot of the concepts from it appear in BMWs that are to come. And as sexy and exotic and crazy as this machine is, and it certainly is that, I think it's 198 mile an hour top speed, designed in-house by AMG, which is their tuning division, performance division. In 2012, I believe they will have an all-electric, that's the forecast, an all-electric Gullwing, which will be amazing. This car, it is a plug-in hybrid. If you look on the roof, if you can get up there a little bit, there's a solar panel up there, actually. And I believe the goal here is to bring this car to market this year. People have been waiting a long time to see it, and we're really pulling for this guy. It's called the Fisker Karma, K-A-R-M-A. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's ugliest hybrid, the Porsche Cayenne. You've got your gasoline engine here. You've got your electric motor back there. Where are the batteries? Small Ford Fiesta, which is coming here next year, 2010. Again, lightness, fun, fuel efficiency. Seems like they're getting their mojo back. If you average 20 highway miles a day, driving a Fiesta could cut CO2 emissions by almost 400 pounds a year. Talk about political muscle. This is the Honda Peanut Personal Neo Urban Transport. This is why you come to the auto show. Check out the seating inside. It's got 2 in the back, 1 in the front. You sit right in the center, just like you do in a race car or in the McLaren F1 supercar. This is the most inexpensive hybrid on the market today. One for 22 G's. It's go up 100 miles an hour, 240 mile range. This is the real thing. It's
with this 4-cylinder. So we're anticipating roughly 180 horsepower, about 180 pound-feet of torque. But the real story is fuel efficiency. We're expecting roughly 43 miles per gallon on the highway, low to mid-30s in the city, and that's very impressive when you're talking about a traditional gasoline engine. No premium fuel, no hydrogen or hybrid applications. We're very excited about this technology.
This would be your only car today.
There is so much space in here. It is ridiculous how much space there is in this car. This is the Mitsubishi i-MiEV, and it is a fully electric car. No hybrid, no engine under there, no generator. It's just electric motors and batteries. It will go up to 100 miles on a charge. It's currently on sale in Japan. They're planning to bring it here. It's just passed federal regulations. They're planning to bring it here for 2011. This is an example of the EV quick chargers that they have in Japan. We see these models of the internal combustion engine here. A marvel of engineering though it is I suppose it's still the technology of today, but it's rapidly becoming the technology of yesterday, and I'm looking forward to putting this behind us so we'll see it only in museum stands rather than underneath the hoods of our personal vehicles. The Audi A3 TDI, now TDI is a fancy way to say turbo diesel, is considered the green car of the year for 2010. It gets 42 highway miles on a gallon of diesel fuel. This is the Audi e-tron concept, which Audi says they are committed to building, I believe in 2012. I imagine you'll get a little more visibility out the rear. They've taken their R8 supercar and they've shortened it somewhat and put an electric motor, several electric motors in here. And I believe the range is going to be up to about 200 miles, and the cost is going to be about 200 grand.
200 grand?
That's what I read in the Automobile magazine last month. Look at the inside there. Really give you a Star Trek-y taste of the future. You can see the complex forms in the wheel design there. I'm not sure that they'll come quite across in video. They're stunning in person. Yeah, as well, the rear view mirrors are gone. Those are rear-facing view cameras. This is the Chevy Volt, which they're planning to put on the road in late 2010 as a 2011 model. It is powered by an electric motor, and there is a gas engine that functions as a generator. So when you run out of the range, when the battery gets down to about 30%, then the generator kicks in. And the generator actually doesn't power the car, it just recharges the battery. So it's always running off the electric motor. And you'll be able to go up to 40 miles on a charge, which is about what 75% of Americans need on a given day. You get home, you plug it in, so you get the low-cost nighttime charge. And for a lot of folks, that means they may never actually use the gasoline engine. It's got game-changing technology in it, and it's a major gamble for General Motors, but I think it's a gamble that's going to pay off. It's expected to cost $40,000, but with a $7,500 federal tax rebate, $32,500 will take it out the door, which is comparable to a well-optioned Toyota Prius. This whole system appears that it just plugs into a regular 110 outlet, just like you have at home. So in spite of the futuristic-looking charger, very unassuming at the end. And you can see the battery pack that they described runs through the center tunnel and between the rear wheels. 6 feet long, 400 pounds worth of batteries. This is Cadillac's concept, a take on the Volt. So this also has the same E-Flex electric vehicle architecture as the Chevy Volt. But look at the package they wrapped it in. Wow! This is called the Cadillac Converge. Oh yes, build it. Please, Cadillac, please build this. Look at that. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about, that auto shows are about dreams of the future. People can come here and dream this for themselves. See a world that has this as part of it. This is a world of better things to come. This is the hybrid tourer concept, a Subaru. It's got lithium-ion batteries. Interesting futuristic design on the inside. A lovely piece of work. And this gull-wing door, which you know would bang into your garage roof every time you opened it. It isn't practical at all, but man, is it eye-catching. It is lovely. This Prius plug-in hybrid will go up to 60 miles an hour in electric vehicle-only mode, whereas the regular hybrid Prius goes up to 25 miles an hour in electric mode only. So it's a pretty significant leap forward. Today's Prius will go up to 1 mile in electric-only mode before the gas engine kicks in. This plug-in hybrid will go 13 miles in electric-only mode before the gas engine kicks in. This is the Lexus HS250H hybrid. About $35,000 to get in, about 35 miles combined mileage on this. Another entry in the hybrid game. They are everywhere, they're proliferating. And I think it's a good move, and Toyota is smart to be at the cutting edge of this stuff. And that's the news from the 2009 Los Angeles Auto Show. It's going to be a while, obviously, before we get off of fossil fuels entirely, but I will say this, overall the future looks good. A lot of interesting choices coming down towards us, and when the time comes to buy your next vehicle or lease your next vehicle, please make the most fuel efficient or alternative fuel choice that you can. Get active and flex your political muscle.